Hello, Danny here, drummer for Blaqrock.
What's up, guys? I'm Austin. I'm the bassist from Blaqrock.
To the live stream.
What is up? What is up? Let's get it, let's get it.
Jet Li with the kick moves, Bruce Lee with the issues, Jackie Chan my best friend, stopping dick on the pavement, Jitsu on my backhand, kick flip to the handstand, flat pants with a pair of bands, on your knees cause you understand, stand line of the caravan, wait really gonna change your plan, shake your hands with the mannequins, motherfuckers know that I'm dirty Dan, money taken in advance, I got some friends, they in a band, got new kicks, I'm just playing, yeah, you don't test me, no, I'm not famous yet, please don't push me, no one have a label yet, Blaqrock is a premonition, fuck boys get suspended, Blaqrock my new kick, fuck boys don't do shit, I run it, I start it, I let go, I depart it, new life, new shoes, and that's how we do. I want to talk about how I go about like my songwriting, because it's different for like every song. What's up? So when I do the rap, I pretty much, so at the time when I wrote the lyrics, I knew I wanted to have like a very catchy like cadence or like flow to it. So I told myself, okay, like I want to make sure like it sounds like catchy as soon as you hear the song. And I didn't want to go to like this standard rhyming scheme that you would hear like in, you know, the boom bap sound in hip hop. I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more contemporary. So I listened to Brockhampton, and there's this song called Star. And I dead ass I just took the flow of it. Like I'm basically talking about ninjutsu, like I'm making reference to Naruto, like I'm all about these hands, and like I'm so savvy, I'm so like versatile in what I do that like I can kickflip on a skateboard and immediately do a handstand on said skateboard.
Today I'm going to be giving a live guitar lesson on how to play our song Kicks. I will go ahead and talk about the gear that was used in the studio when we recorded about two and a half years ago, I want to say. And then I'll also talk a little bit about the songwriting process too. So I'll go ahead and start with gear. I don't use a lot of the gear that I used in the studio. I don't really use anymore. This is for the music nerds. I use the EVH 5150, which if anybody's a fan of Van Halen, that's his signature amplifier. I use this guitar. This guitar is still the same today as it was in the studio. And then I use different pedals and stuff. Today I'm using a Victory Countess V30, and then I'm using a Hall of Fame 2 reverb pedal, and then an Ernie Ball expression delay pedal.
Verse, chorus, run through of kicks. I'm going to show you how to play the drums on that. It's all about technique, and for the most part, it's all about making sure you're on time. After that, I'll show you a good old technique that I use called the push-pull technique. Many of you drummers may already have known about this technique, but for the amateurs and those who want to learn, stay tuned. And after that, stick around for a quick jam session with our guy here, Austin, who's helping us out with this whole video.
Yo.
The bassist. All right, let's get to it.
I'm gonna do a couple bass playthroughs. Just do a couple playthroughs of some songs, like talk through some of the tough parts of the song and some of the cool bass parts. Then I'm talking about my gear a little bit because I'm a gear nerd and I obsess over this stuff. So if you're into that, hope you dig that. And then I'll end it up with just a couple like live jams and yeah.
Called the molar technique. It involves using the weight of your wrist, I guess, or your hand to, well, not really the weight, it's more about the rebound as you pull up from an executed hit. So it's something like this. If you do it faster, it's 1,
So it's chromatic from F up to G, then back to F, F sharp, D, F, D, C, A, C, G, F. Then drop down to that low D, which really, oomphs up the beginning of that verse.
We really gonna change your plan? Shaking hands with the mannequins. Motherfuckers know that I'm Dirty Dan. Money taken in advance. I got some friends, they in a band. So like, I'm pretty much talking about like, how I have friends in a band. I'm talking about how I'm probably like the best when it comes to like this shit. I'm saying that I'm Dirty Dan, and like I make a reference to SpongeBob, like, cause there was an episode where like SpongeBob wanted to be Dirty Dan. And then I pretty much at the end of the first verse talk about like I run it, I started, I let go, I departed, new shoes, and that's what we do. So I go into the chorus part that says I got my new kicks. Motherfuckers can't say shit. I got my new kicks, which is just saying like I got like a new lifestyle, like a new way of doing things. I have a new way of approaching things. Get rid of bad habits, which is why I say it's a bad habit, don't relapse. It's a nice day to go kick back. So there goes that. So
let's go. Push, roll, glass, roll, I prefer the better things. Niggas with no money act like money isn't everything. I'm having a good time, they just tryna ruin it. Shout out to the fact that I'm the youngest nigga.
Got a new crib, got a new place, sprayed in your face, I got that mace. Bad bitch with a new pocket. Going in here, I'm gonna cock it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Niggas don't know I'm gonna spit it. Got the money, man, I got the change. People don't know that I rearrange those guts. Matter of fact, don't give a fuck. People don't know I got a luck. I'm so stuck, I'm out of here. People don't know that I'm sincere. Been doing 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years. Blaqkid, know that I'm in Blaqrock. Know that I'm gonna do that and whatever. Do the chorus. Just do
whatever. You can do whatever. You can slide on the crib. You can do whatever. Netflix and chill, bitch. More like I'm sticking my in your mouth. We can go home. With my ass down. Hey.
You just need your clean tone, and we're doing this thing that's sort of in an A major scale, okay? So we're going. Okay, so that's going to be 7 on the B string to 9 on the E string to 7 on the E string to 10 on the B string. You just alternate between those 4 notes for the first part of the riff. Your pentatonic walk down. So you're going hammer on from 2 to 4 on the D string, and then 2, 4, 2, 5, 2. Waving everybody. Sorry if I missed a comment or I missed a wave. I'm happy to see all you guys here.
Try to keep some sort of time. That way you're not falling out of your groove. John Theodore is one of my favorite drummers that I know, that I admire and worship. He's played for bands like Queens of the Stone Age and Mars Volta, but one thing that he likes to do in pretty much every song and in any band that he plays in is that he'll keep the downbeat on his left foot, no matter what. It doesn't matter what part of the song he's in, he'll constantly keep that tempo going. To me, obviously that takes a lot of discipline, but that's really one good way to develop that left foot. Do a normal push-pull technique that I usually do. When it comes to playing the drums, well, 2 rules. The first one, always be in time. Second one, always have fun, for real.
One of the biggest roles is, controlling dynamics, and one of the biggest roles is, controlling dynamics.
record. New record. There's a new record in the works. We have new music. Like, we're actually making new music, like, right now. As far as recording goes, that's to be determined.
Bass player with Blaqrock the most is definitely this Fender Jazz 5-string. Definitely one of my most beloved instruments. So I got tuner pedal, always important to stay in tune, you know, the basics. Next, I got my EQ pedal, and sorry, it's all kind of a mess right now because I'm got it set up for recording. I use the Hartkey Bass Attack 2. Not super important which EQ pedal you use, but having a good EQ pedal really makes a big difference. Practicing groove, you know, practicing staying in the pocket, practicing having a good feel. All like kind of the most important things as a bass player, in my opinion, you know.
Is Kicks your favorite Blaqrock song? Yes, it is. Kicks is my favorite. Well, is it? I don't know. It might. I mean, for right now, it is. Will you perform at Pump Black in Chicago if it's still going on? If we're still allowed to go outside, yes, we would. We would love to. We would love to play at Pump Black. Pump Black is great. I love that whole like energy. Will you be adding more singing to songs alongside your rapping? Yes, I will. All thanks to your mom. Your mom was great. Like, it was so great being coached and talking to somebody that understands like the psychology of like performing in front of people and trying to not only be good technically, but you also have to be good in a way where like you are trying to like bring people into your like shit, and like she understands like how my head works, and like In Search Of by NERD. This is great. I think this is, I feel like, yeah, like this is perfect. I feel like this album is perfect. I met my bandmates. I met Miles, my guitarist, at my dorm at the University Center, and then Austin, the bassist, he went to DePaul and he applied to play with us. So did Danny. And then Danny and Miles, they had classes together. And Danny, he applied to be part of the band. And then Hudson, he was always with us, like in the background. Like he was just always there because he was friends with Miles first. So like that was how it all came about. And then Hudson, he eventually became our manager. So like it all worked out at the end.
Thank you guys for joining us. I'm
Thank you.
Danny, that's Austin. We appreciate you helping us out during this quarantine, even though we're not allowed to see each other. I spoke with Austin and he gave his consent, and I also gave my consent for me being here and for him letting me be here as well. So thank you, Austin. For those of you in quarantine, thank you. Thank you for staying inside. Thank you for washing hands. Just be smart about it. If you have to go out, only in emergencies and for fresh air. And if you smoke, you know, whatever. You have to go outside to smoke, obviously.
I think I'm just about out of time here, so.
With us, we really appreciate all your support, and thanks for joining. We'll see you guys later.
Thank you guys for joining us. If you're still here,
Thank
we
you.
shall call it a night.